season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marisnick moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Alcides Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. De La Rosa's ready. First pitch on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Evan Gattis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gattis will turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. C.J. Cron will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hot shot on the ground to short. Correa fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Jake Marisnick comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Belted high in the air out to left. Hamilton going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Carlos Correa will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Conforto has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Cole Calhoun takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with 1 gone now.
Well, it would have been a lot nicer if that number 2 guy could have moved him over to third base. It would have been easier to drive in that early run, but guess what? A single will probably still get the job done.
Shaw ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. George Springer will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Here comes Marisnick around third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Albert Pujols will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Travis Shaw will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Hit hard to short. Correa on the grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Josh Hamilton will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Victor Martinez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. To short, hit hard, right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Yasiel Puig strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Into the windup and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Devin Travis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Devin Travis.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. David Wright will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Jason Castro set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that misses. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Escobar, and he is out on the tag. Michael Conforto steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
De La Rosa gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. 1 away here to begin the third. Roger Hernandez will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And guys, he swung at the first pitch too, and a lot of times you want your leadoff guy to at least see some pitches and make the guy work a little bit.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Alcides Escobar in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And the runner back in standing. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Evan Gattis walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in the game.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Jake Marisnick digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Conforto, 1 down. Carlos Correa is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Giovitella. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gattis has room, and he makes the catch for the second out. George Springer stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. C.J. Cron is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Springer, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. De La Rosa comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he comes up with it. He gathers the throw. Got him.
Oh, great play.
So striding in, Josh Hamilton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. At the plate, Victor Martinez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, and it might be interesting to see if he digs in maybe a couple inches further back this time.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run.
Up next for the Angels.
A two-run shot for Victor Martinez. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, and they'll need him to get something going here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Up next for the Astros.
A solo shot for Albert Pujols. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Escobar moving to his right, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting,
Devin Travis will dig in. He singled his first time around. Out in front of it, strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. A runner at first with no outs here. This is popped up. Giavotella is calling for it. 1 away. David Wright steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Full count. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they won't tempt it here with Wright as that pitch misses for ball 4. Jason Castro will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Jason Castro.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Giavotella will put this one away, and the side is retired. Michael Conforto heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Angels, the right fielder, number 44, Michael Contoso.
Line to the right side. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for route number 1.
Roger
Ready
Hernandez.
for another shot now. Roger Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Alcides Escobar stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Strike 2.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, that's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Evan Gattis will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Flips it underhand. Throw in time at first for route number 2. C.J. Cron steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
C.J.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Just got a piece up the line. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as this. Jake Marisnick comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder, Shake.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Shaw is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Travis Shaw will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
The batter, left fielder.
So 1 gone here, and that'll bring up the powerful Josh Hamilton. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Victor Martinez. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. De La Rosa steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calhoun giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance? Johnny Giavotella. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
1-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Hard hit at third. Wright has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. George Springer gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Nope.
Circle change, too low, ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Line towards center field. Hernandez patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Albert Pujols stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this is going to roll and get on top of Tal's Hill as this finds the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Yasiel Puig will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Devin Travis will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Travis.
Lifted in the air to right field. Conforto has a read on it, and that retires the side. Michael Conforto is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
The right fielder number.
And LaRosa looks in. Here comes the first pitch.
Conforto.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Travis has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Roger Hernandez will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Alcides Escobar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced. But look at what...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
David Wright steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Crone is there as he tucks this one away, and you always like to set down a guy like Wright on one pitch.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jason Castro is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Tap foul at home plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Jake Marisnick stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Carlos Correa strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Off is Marisnick. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Evan Gattis comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Grounded to short. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the first
C.J.
baseman.
Crone will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Hit sharply on the ground. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Carlos Correa steps into the box. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Outside, 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now pitching for the
first delivery to him on the way. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. George Springer takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And standing in. Trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Swing and a miss 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Little chopper back to the mound. A throw to the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Yasiel Puig will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Chopped at the plate. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Devin Travis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Jordy Mercer will grab a bat to pinch hit. Fernando Lima will slide in now and try and... And a pinch hitter maybe next is Coco Crisp. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Josh Hamilton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Down the first baseline. Pujols has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Victor Martinez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Johnny Giavotella comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This is in the air out to right field. Springer has a beat on it. 2 down. So a big moment here, and standing in, Michael Conforto. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Sean Doolittle will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Giovanni Soto will be called upon here to hit with the game on the...
Giovanni Soto.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two and one after the foul ball there. Taken high and deep to right. Springer racing back. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-3 game. Roger Hernandez digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Greg Holland comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied.
Number 56.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Split-fingered fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. Correa is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. David Wright will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. High pop up. Escobar is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Jason Castro digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Flipped out the other way toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Carlos Correa has a chance to end this one. Houston Street will come on needing to get the final out here to send this one in.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And a tag, and he is out easily. Alcides Escobar strides in, grounded out his last time through. Holland's ready. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit to third. Gloved by Wright. There's one. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. C.J. Cron will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the Cole Calhoun steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, George Springer. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Springer.
And a good slider that time by Street. It's 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting,
Albert Pujols gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Travis Shaw comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Ball 1. Hit out towards second. Crisp comes up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Josh Hamilton struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Holland pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Crisp. 2 gone. Cameron Maben will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Grounded to third. Wright's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Yasiel Puig brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
designated hitter, Yasiel.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Too much action on the changeup, and he's behind 3-0. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Lifted in the air to center. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Coco Crisp. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Hamilton coasts under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. David Wright stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Johnny Giavotella is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half.
Second baseman.
Hit hard towards second, and that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Digging in, Daniel Nava, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Calhoun coming on. 1 out. Roger Hernandez strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Alcides Escobar steps in looking for his third hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Springer coming on, and the inning is over. Jason Castro is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Street gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. For short, hit hard. Escobar has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Carlos Correa. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Hit hard up the middle. Giavatella's got it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Cole Calhoun digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1 for 5 effort thus far. Jose Alvarez. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Evan Gattis steps in to begin the inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J.
It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as they take the lead 4-3. Not close. It's 2-0.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out.
For the Angels,
Travis Shaw digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
the left fielder, number 30.
Josh Hamilton stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, George Springer.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting, first baseman, Albert.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yasiel.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On the ground to third. Shaw is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coco Crisp will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Crone is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Cameron Maben is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half.
Designated hitter.
Sinking line drive out to right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Reined in. And he is in there. Daniel Nava is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. None out, runners at first and second. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Roger Hernandez will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Calhoun. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run is in to score from second. Alcides Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Dominic Leone is going to make an appearance now as he'll take over here in the 14th inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer is there. Let's see if they try it. And they'll widen the gap a bit with the sac fly as this is now a 3-run lead. Evan Gattis steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Yanked on the ground down the line. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. C.J. Cron strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. Right has it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limp. Leading off the inning, David Wright, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Number 13 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Jason Castro stands in here trying to get off the schneid. He's 0 for 5 so far.
Yeah, it's been a rough one for him, but he's got to let it go. You know, 1 for 6 is, what, 167 points better than an 0 for 6. And I'm not even sure how he did that math so fast.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Center fielder number 6.
Stepping up now, Jake Marisnick. 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Victor Martinez. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
And I think all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.